still going to say next year they're in the Super Bowl because
They have the team
they have the team. Dude, look at their team. Okay.
stacked.
We got Gibbs. I love Montgomery's my favorite player because he's a slasher. He'll be healthy next year. He just cuts in the middle, Gibbs on the outside. Laporta, Jameson Williams, and then you have St. Brown is your possession guy.
And then you have Goff.
And I don't want to talk about Goff.
Exactly. That's the problem.
I don't want to talk about Goff. Dude, what are you talking about? Look who's their backup. He came in the game. Teddy Bridgewater.
Well, Goff had a good year.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's the playoffs. You
Yeah.
got to perform in the playoffs.
Yeah. It was such a dip. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, you actually do that? Like,
Well, now you know why the Rams got rid of him.
Yeah.
Stafford
times
should have
now.
stuck it out.
Super Bowl with the Rams. He looked horrible against the Pats, right?
Yeah.
Last year against wasn't the Niners?
Yep.
And then this year, he looked bad in all of them.
they should trade him to Jacksonville. He might actually have a chance in Jacksonville. And then Trevor Lawrence could go to the Lions.
Yeah.
Well, speaking
Really?
of Stafford, let's talk Philly, the Rams. My favorite game of the week.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun to watch.
The snow game.
Yes.
Well, what was weird to me in that game, it didn't seem like it didn't seem like a close game at all. But it was a close game. You know what I
Right.
mean? It looked like Philly was going to win. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, the Rams still have a chance.
They're right back in it. Well, they also, they turned the ball over. That big fumble, sack fumble, later in the game, that hurt a lot. But Saquon dominated, and that